Hi, I'm Mitchell Smolenski.
And I'm Annie Sellers.
And welcome to JCTV News, Beyond the Headlines. For our first story today, we're going to send it to our man on the street, Chris Hill.
Hey, John Carroll. As you can see, I'm flying through the air right now with my superpower of flight. This week I went around asking students what superpower they would like to have and why.
If I were to have a superpower, my superpower would be all superpowers, because who can pick one?
If I could be any superpower, I want to have to be like really fast. That way, when I play football or basketball, and just go to the touchdown, won't get touched because I'm that fast. They'll call me Fast Jeremiah. Yeah.
I already have all the superpowers, so I wouldn't want any of them because I already have them all.
If I could have any superpower, it would be to absorb information through contact. So any book that I touch, I would know everything in it, and any person that I touch, I would know everything they know, even things that they have forgotten.
If I could have any superpower, it would be teleportation, because then I could save time and sleep more.
I'd like to have super speed, so I'm not late to things, and I can go cool places.
To create sausages at will.
I would want to have all the superpowers, because who wouldn't want to have all the superpowers?
If I could have any superpower, I would have shape-shifting, because you could be anything and it kind of includes all of them. Like you could fly or be really fast, like be a cheater or something.
If I had one superpower, it would be invisibility. So like if I'm in an awkward position, I can just, be invisible.
I would like the power to be like Nick Saban, like look like him and like be able to coach like him, because if I could do that, that would be really great, because he's a really great coach and I just love him so much. And like I just like look in the mirror and just know like I was a champion.
Back to you, Annie and Mitchell.
Thanks, Chris. Now it's time for the Beasley Review.
Thanks, guys. The Oscars were recently, and here are the results. For Best Short Film in the Animation Department, the winner was Bear Story, even though Sanjay's Super Team should have won, because it was amazing, but no one saw it. Did you see it? No, you didn't. For Best Short Film in the Live Action Department, the winner was Stutterer, even though Day One should have won, because it sounds cool. For Best Music, The Hateful Eight was the winner, even though Star Wars should have won, because John Williams is the greatest composer ever, of all time. Always. For Best Documentary, Amy won. Good job, people who did that movie. For Best Direction, The Revenant won. It deserved that win. For Best Cinematography, The Revenant won. But Mad Max had the best cinematography. But The Revenant won. For Best Animation Movie, Inside Out won. Because it is the greatest movie ever, of all time. There is no movie better than it that exists now, and there will never be a movie that is better than it. For Best Actress, the winner was Brie Larson for her performance in Room. Good job to her, I guess. The Best Actor was... Okay, guys, this can't be right. It says Leonardo DiCaprio won. Wait, he did? But the no Oscars for Leo memes. I can't use them anymore. No! Congratulations, Leonardo DiCaprio, on your first Oscar win. You deserve it! For Best Picture, Spotlight won, even though it was terrible. And the one that had the most Oscar wins was Mad Max Fury Road. That's all for this week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Will, and congratulations to all the Oscar winners, especially Leo. Now we're going to send it to our groovy weather report with Patrick Kolar.
All right, John Carroll, it's time for your weekly weather forecast. Tomorrow, expect highs of about 80 degrees and lows in the low 60s with a cloudy day and a 10% chance of rain. On Saturday, we'll see thunderstorms with a high of about 80 degrees and a low in the low 60s with a 40% chance of rain. On Sunday, we'll have showers in the morning with highs in the upper 70s and lows in the upper 50s to low 60s with a 50% chance of rain. When we come back to school on Monday, there will be isolated thunderstorms with highs in the low 80s and upper 70s and lows in the upper 50s and low 60s with a 30% chance of rain. All right, John Carroll, that's your weekly weather forecast. Did you know that the hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth was 136 degrees Fahrenheit in Libya, and the coldest was negative 126 degrees in Antarctica? Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, Patrick. We have some great spring weather coming up. And now we have your field reporter, Alexis Glenn, with Color Guard.
Thanks, guys. So on March 22nd, Color Guard is having a meeting for anyone interested in trying out. Color Guard is open to anyone in 8th through 11th grade. For those who do not know, Color Guard is the visual unit of the marching band, those who twirl the flags during halftime during football games. Tryouts will be held April 11th through 15th, and no previous experience is needed. So if you're interested, go to the meeting and try out. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks a lot, Alexis. And now for your favorite sports duo, Tori and Haley.
Hey guys, first of all, we want to congratulate the softball team on their victory over Holy Spirit 9-2, and to the girls lacrosse team for defeating James Clemens and Huffman.
We'd also like to congratulate the girls soccer team for their win over Homewood 3-0, and the boys lacrosse team for their win over Huffman 13-1.
Now let's take a look at the upcoming events.
I'm gonna take this year as mine, 'cause I ain't losing this time. I'm gonna blow this open wide. This road's my only design, and I'ma set this year on fire. Oh, with a burning desire, a flame that won't expire. This road's a road of a fighter. I'm fully involved. Hits all over the world. Whips all over the road.
That's it for sports. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, girls. Well, that's the end of the third quarter and our show for this week.
I'm Mitchell Smolensky.
And I'm Annie Sellers.
And we'll see you next time on JCTV News.
Beyond the Headlines.